The snow just started, Josh. Where your ass been, bruh?
I've been bringing the snow. You know how many truckloads of snow that was? This shit took forever, bro.
So what you saying, what we seeing on social media ain't real?
Ha! Good morning. Hey, it's a great morning.
The hail froze over. It snowed in Florida. So, anything possible at this
point. Bro. When I was listening to something and it was saying like the last time it snowed in Florida was like, well, I want to say maybe Pensacola. It was like saying like 1800 something. But then I saw another picture. Well, I saw a picture and it said it snowed in Miami in the 1970s. I'm like, well, what? That ain't the 1800s?
Nah, in the 70s, Miami got a dusting.
What the hell is that?
It's like an inch and a half. It's like a dust.
Oh.
It didn't stick in either.
Oh, so it was like, it didn't really do much, but it was like, hey, we got snow, and then tomorrow it's gone.
Yeah, they were filming a Hallmark movie.
Wow.
Bro, so let me tell you this. Have you guys ever went back and watched a fucking Hallmark movie in 4K?
Bro, no. I don't think I've ever gone back to watch it, no.
So try to go back and watch something in 4K that you used to think was like the bee's knees, like the ultimate Christmas movie. You'll see that they threw out a white sheet and threw cotton under it.
Stop playing.
Bro, I'm dead ass. I don't remember which movie it was, but I could see that there was no snow on the shoe, so we already knew. But the level of fucking props that they used back then was ridiculous.
And you wouldn't see it back in the day TV.
Because it was fuzzy. It was fuzzy as fuck. Then they remastered it and put it in 4K. And you're like, motherfucker standing on a white sheet with cotton under.
Yo, okay. I'm gonna definitely look into it. What was that movie with the, I don't know what kind of plant this is, but the one that eat people? I forgot the name of the movie. If you know the No, not A Bug's Life, Josh. You probably wasn't born when this movie came out. What year you was
probably
born,
not.
Josh?
98? Yeah, 98.
Yeah. Now this movie came out in like I think the 80s. But if you know the name of the movie that I'm talking about, is like Feed Me Seymour. Bruh, like
why do I remember that though?
I forgot the name of the damn movie. How can I forget the name of the movie?
See, now you're gonna make me Google.
Yeah, there you go. Google it. Just put Feed Me Seymour and see what movie come up.
It came from Get It. It was actually called Feed Me, and people remembered it as Get It.
No, that ain't the name of the movie. Hell nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, it says Feed Me Seymour. I'm looking at the transcript right now. Little Shop of Horrors.
There you go. That's the name. Talking about Get It.
I don't know. I swear. Oh, there's a song. There's a fucking song about it. It's a song.
All right, stop touching your camera, bro, because you got me over here like.
I need to get a tripod for that motherfucker, bro.
All right, so check this out, right? All this snow in Florida, bro. I've been here since 1999, and I've never seen snow in Florida. Never. I've been to Pensacola. I've been to Tallahassee. I've been to Daytona Beach. I've been to Orlando. I've been to Tampa. I've been all over Florida, up and down. Jacksonville, you name it.
In 2018, it snowed in Pensacola area, but it was like
no. Listen to what I'm saying. Let me finish. Okay, 1999, I came here. Well, I came here in 91 when I was a jit. Okay, and then I came back in 1999 to live. Okay, I've never seen snow in Florida. I've seen hail, but I've never seen snow in Florida. Now, I kind of expect Pensacola to get a little something because it's way the fuck up there. You know, like, and way.
That's Alabama.
That's what I'm saying. It's way out there, you know? So I kind of expect it. But then, bruh, I'm 6 hours away from Tallahassee. And when I hear it's snowing in Tallahassee, where the FAMU, Florida A&M, marching rattlers. That's what they be practicing. What in Tallahassee? And I started saying to myself, yo, I'm 6 hours away from there. That shit coming my way. You know? But bro, remember what it was? Day before yesterday when we spoke on the phone, you were like, man, it's cold as shit. Cause you was like, my homeboy told me it's like 70 degrees down there. And I was like, I looked at my damn temperature gauge and was like, yeah, it's like 78. Like, he was like, man, I'm jealous as fuck because it's cold as shit up there. And I'm like, how are you cold? What are you talking about? It's like my mind wasn't on snow, bro. My mind wasn't on that at all. It's like, oh, why he cold? I know they said they got a cold front coming, but I ain't know it was gonna be like this. Like, what? I'm expecting to see something next thing you know, all over Instagram, all over social media. I'm like, snow in Florida, Tampa, snow, Tallahassee, snow. I kind of expected it from Pensacola, but I'm like, yo, this shit coming down to Josh. He gonna hit me up soon. You see anything?
Y'all, no, hell no, we ain't see no snow. I mean, it's 40 degrees here now. Where y'all at?
What's the wind chill though?
The wind chill? The real feel shit?
It was like low 60s when I came home.
Let me see. Dew point, air quality, sea level, visibility, humidity, wind, radar. Where is the field temperature? So it's 40 here.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't show me the feels, like the real field temperature? Feels like 26.
Damn, that's a major
Feels
drop.
like 26.
Damn. It don't feel like that here. It may feel like 40 something though. To be honest with you, it may feel like it's like low 60s, but it feels like 40 something. I know because I know what 40 degrees feel like, and I need a jacket. I go out there with just a t-shirt on in the 50s, maybe like mid 50s and above. But man, when it's getting close to 40, the 40s, I got to put on a sweater. I got to put something on like this right here, you know?
Yeah.
So
feels like 26. Like that's the first time I've seen that number. That's why I've been telling you, bro. It feels like it's cold as shit here.
But you inside though, Josh. What you doing?
I ain't got no heat on. That's Florida, bro. I ain't nah.
So what do you? Okay. So where do you think this is going? Do you think like we should prepare for another snowstorm next year, bro?
I mean, I always keep. I mean, shit. I can send you pictures. I keep shit on deck at all times, no matter what.
Yeah, I was talking about you the other day. I'm like, man, he got like water for the next 6 years.
Yeah, I got like 12 cases of water. The top part of my bathroom closet is stacked all the way to the ceiling with toilet paper. I got candles for days.
Now, okay, my wife. I owe my wife the amount of candles that we got in the house right now, bro.
She do that Bed Bath and Body Works bullshit, yeah.
Bro, early morning too, bro. She be at it. I'm like, damn, babe, is that serious? And then I smell the candle. I'll be like, oh, it is that serious. Bro, I swear. But I was thinking, man, like, what would the next few years be like, bro? Because it never snowed in Florida since I've been here since 1999, and now it's snowing. And so, I'm like, hold on, let me just get this out, right? I feel many snowbirds. If you don't know what a snowbird is, that's a Florida term for people that deal with snow and they bring their ass down here because they're trying to run away from cold shit. They bring their ass down here and clog up our streets, right?
Yeah.
It don't got a Florida tag. It got a gold and black tag. It got a white tag. It got all kind of other tags, okay? But anyway, when y'all bring y'all ass down here, we know y'all running away from that cold shit up there, right? But we don't know what it's like to deal with that cold shit. So when you got all that snow, check this out, Josh, question for you. How we Floridians gonna deal with that shit, bro? Like, Tallahassee got a big-ass hill, bro. How they gonna drive?
See, I'm used to that, though, because I come from Chicago. So for me...
No fair. Floridians.
No fair. Well, I mean, Floridians, if you native here, you just gonna have to fucking sit inside. Because, like, every car that I own, I still buy the snow socks or anything that I could easily throw in the trunk just in case, because you never know where the fuck you're gonna be. So that's just a northerner coming out of me. But like most of these Floridians, bro, they think, oh, I'm gonna drive on this shit with all season tires.
Bruh. Listen, I got a video I gotta share with you. All right?
Oh God.
But listen. It's a serious concern for me though. The reason why I say that is because we're so used to sunshine. We don't have the equipment to clear roadways or put salt on the road like up north got. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that type of shit down here in Florida because we never thought we would be snowing in Florida. And that shit ain't come light. That shit, I think Pensacola got like 7 inches. Some other places got like 2.5 inches of damn snow and shit. Like, how?
Yeah, where I used to live at, they got 11.5 inches of snow.
What do you mean where I used to live at?
I used to live up there in the Panhandle.
Oh, you did say, okay. That's why you know over there like that. You said 11.5 inches of snow?
11.5 inches of snow.
All right, so let's ask the audience really quick. I know we are Floridians. We live here, right? And some of y'all that might have seen a lot more than 7 inches of snow or 11.5 inches of snow, you're probably saying, oh, these damn Floridians. That ain't shit. Okay, what's the worst snowstorm and how many inches or feet of snow was it that you've dealt with? If you're tuned into this, let us know in the comment section down below. All right. So what were you saying, Josh?
Yeah, no, they got like 11.5 inches up there. It's crazy. I mean, the most I've seen was when I wasn't in Chicago. We went up to like the southern part of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And stayed in the cabins down there. Bro, we got snowed the fuck in. I'm talking like it was your door stand at like 7.5 feet ish.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty much, there was only a foot of door left. So I'd say about 6 feet of snow.
So you was peeking through your door like it was the basement window.
Yeah. You had to like jump up there and look through the hole like, damn, this shit's covered, bro. Where's the car?
But you know what though? Okay, so since you're from Chicago, you've dealt with some snowstorms, yeah?
Yeah.
And some freezing temperatures and stuff like that?
Yeah.
All right, so I know you were probably young at the time. Have you gone back to Chicago since as an adult?
Yeah, we were there 2 years ago for Christmas.
Okay, so how did you deal, or how did you and the people that you were with deal with like your vehicle? Like, did you have to unplug like the battery poles, like something like give us a little insight on how you deal with cold weather?
So depending on how cold the temperature is going to get, I usually get heat to go into the gas tank. Some people will put some heat in the oil, but it's like an antifreeze, right? So
wait, I'm like, what the hell is heat? I'm like, he turning on the heat? Like, what the hell? What is that?
It's a name brand for like antifreeze, like gas antifreeze.
Okay.
So, because gasoline will freeze. Same thing with diesel. Diesel's a lot more sensitive. It'll gel up. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people put it in the gas. Some people put it in the oil. I will never put heat in my oil ever. That oil is made for sub-zero temperatures most of the time. And then for me, I used to lay a sheet over the windshield so that when you come out in the morning, you just peel it off. You don't have to do no scraping.
Mm.
And then, of course, I used to get this big, long broom. So I used to buy like one of those, the push brooms.
Yeah, like they clean, like the janitor clean with and stuff.
Yeah, I used to buy one of those so that I could and then I would tape the handle to the thing so that I could just take it with one big sweep instead of sitting there and sweeping with the little hand thing that they give you. The last time we went to Chicago, there was snow. It was freezing. It got down to -6. I think it was -6.
I don't think it got that cold in Pensacola. I think it was like just 6 degrees or some shit like that.
Yeah, it got low. I think it was like 6. It was in the teens. I don't know if it got like down to 6, but I know it got into the teens.
Mm.
But yeah, -6, and then I ended up damaging my car while I was up there. And it wasn't that I slid off the road or anything. It was actually the opposite. Somebody had left a board in the middle of the road, like one of those concrete backer boards,
Mm-hmm.
and the wind was ripping through that highway. It was a rural highway,
Mm.
and it picked it up and drug it across the street, and I slammed right into it.
Oh,
So yeah, try to pull over, and I come from Florida, so I wasn't prepared. I always thought, I'm from Chicago, I can handle this shit. So I'm out there at -6 in a t-shirt and a pair of shorts, trying to take photos of the damage so we can get back to the hotel and file the claim. And here come a cop roll up behind me, talking about some, oh, I'm gonna have to write an accident report. You stay right there. Stay right here, motherfucker. I'm about to get back in the car.
yeah.
It's -6 out. You see I got shorts and a t-shirt on? Like, fuck out of here.
Straight
He's
up
like,
from
oh,
Florida.
I didn't really. Yeah. I say, you didn't see the plate when you walked up here, bro? Like, fuck out of here. So, I mean, I've dealt with snow, and especially like the one thing I'm worried about is people here don't know how to winterize their house, so there's gonna be like a lot of busted pipes. That's the
Ooh.
one thing I'm big on. If it gets below freezing, like really below freezing, you gotta like set your water to drip a little bit. And then you want to put like a cover over the hose bibs that are outside, but you want to make sure that you are letting your water drip so that your pipes don't build pressure and burst.
When you say drip, you literally mean like leave it open a little bit?
Yeah, leave it open a little bit and let it drip. Most people don't recommend it, but at the same point in time, if it's caused because it's building up pressure, the one way to keep pressure from building up is to have a release point, which is going to be your faucets. Let it drip.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's go back to the tires really quick, because I do want to show a video. Okay. Like, what's the difference between, like, I guess they're called winter tires, right? Like what is so special about them? To me, a tire is a tire made out of rubber, you know?
Well, there's different types of winter tires. You can get winter tires that have claws in them, like little studs. You can get winter tires that are just made that are a little bit more aggressive, like ATV tires that will help you get through, like, I would say dry snow and not wet snow.
So is it like the off-road type tires?
A little bit. I mean, your spacing on them with the tread is going to be just a little bit wider. Mm-hmm. That's one thing I hated living up north is I used to have to carry winter tires and then a all season pair of tires. So you'd have to have 2 sets of rims.
So let me ask you one before you continue. These winter tires, they're not cheap, huh?
They're actually not too bad. Depending on what you get. I think when this is years ago, I used to only pay like $100 more per set, to be honest with you. Okay. Now I didn't get anything special with any studs or anything because I always had wheel chains.
Okay.
And wheel chains will be the substitute. But the reason that you want to use like a winter tire is because you don't want to mess up your all seasons that have that high tread warranty on them. Mm-hmm. So I would always use the winter tires as like a couple of seasons. I'll keep them around. Plus, when you're rolling over all this salt and stuff, it dries out the tire. So you're going to end up with dry rotting and stuff like that.
Damn. So it's a lot to consider. But damn, as Floridians, shit, we got a lot of learning to do, bro. I mean, not you because you got experience. But as Floridians, man, listen, my brother-in-law, I'm not going to tell y'all where he's at, but he just recently moved to another place in the United States it snows there, okay? And he drives trucks, okay? Mm-hmm. You know, he couldn't work because he was like, man, I'm from Florida. I never drove a truck through snow. I never drove through snow. So they had to put somebody else that's experienced driving trucks in snow with him. So I don't know what his paycheck gonna look like, but bruh, it's serious. It's dead serious.
But the crazy part is, as a CDL holder, I can tell you driving trucks in the snow is easier than driving a car in the snow, in my opinion.
Because of weight?
Because of weight, but your tires don't change. So if you realize that because you only have, depending on what truck you're running, you usually only have 6 tires that have power to them, right? Which are the rear tires. So you chain those tires up if you see you're starting to lose traction. Majority of the time when you're driving a truck, the mountain passes and stuff where it gets really bad will close. So your weight, as long as you're not hammering down, as long as you take your time and get there safely, you're usually pretty well off.
And if no asshole ain't behind you driving crazy.
Oh, dude, when I was doing some of the drive away shit, you know, the last one that I did when I was in Laredo going back and the roads were icy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I seen people whipping around me and I was already sketched the fuck out because my whole rear end was doing one of these because it ain't got no weight on it.
Hell no.
So, I mean, I'm used to it. I'll drive anything wherever. I mean, shit, I drove in a Category 5 hurricane. What the fuck the fuck is snow going to do?
Josh, the storm chaser. Yes. Listen, we understand that even the flood. Yeah, shit. Your ass drove through a... Shit, God, dog. Apocalypse ass Josh. Like, what the hell, bro? We going to call you Apocalypto, bro. Like, for real. Because... What just happened was my brain first it went from he drove in a hurricane. No, his ass drove whenever everybody was trying to evacuate too. Oh shit, he been God dog like he knows about snow. He knows about all this shit. Like, bruh, I am deeply concerned for Floridians because hopefully this is like a friend of mine. We was on the phone. We was talking about this whole Florida snow and shit. And they were like, when was the last time it snowed in Florida? Then it was almost like 100 years ago or some shit like that. So I was like, oh, so this shit happens every 100 years. So we ain't got to worry about it next year or the next 100 years, you know, not in this lifetime. Not my lifetime, right? Whatever. So I said, all right, well, it is what it is. But I want to show you this video, bro, because I feel... when a Floridian does not know certain things, they feel like they could, I just go out there and just do what I normally do.
Florida,
what I did
man.
yesterday.
Fucking Florida, man.
You know? So it's like, I'll just go out there and just do, you know, what I was normally trying to do. And I believe just like any Floridian that is not a prepper like you, Josh, they wait to the last minute to try to go and get stuff and shit is shut down and all kind of shit. All right? So check this out. Where the fuck you gone? Where the fuck you going? Huh? Just look at it, Josh. Everybody's standing, like, just looking at the snow. They enjoying the snow. Like, but have you ever, Georgia, what's up?
Have you ever looked at the tires on one of those Challengers, bro?
It is a Challenger. My bad. I said a Charger. But, yeah. No, I haven't looked at the tires. What's
They're
up?
fucking drag slicks, bro.
Are you serious?
Bro, there's very little tread.
Yeah, not all of them.
There's like an
RT?
eighth of an inch. Yeah. Bro, there ain't no tread on them things. Why trying to drive it in the snow?
But why do they have the hazard lights on, bro?
Because you already know. Bro, fuck, that's a Florida thing and a half. God damn it. They do that shit in the fucking rain. That shit pisses me off to no end.
Yeah.
Turn your fucking...
You're not supposed to do that.
Well, I mean, seeing that there's so many people around, I would want as much light as possible, seeing that your dumbass can't drive in the snow.
No, but look at it, bro. Like, where are you going? It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, back that bitch back into the driveway, bro. You ain't going nowhere.
But why would you try to drive in this, bro?
People, I feel like in Florida, people are like, they can see it for themselves, right? They're like, oh, it's snowy here. I wonder what it looked like 2 blocks from here. Let me hop in my car and drive.
Walk your ass over there. Where you going?
Like in Arkansas, when tornadoes would happen, we would all get in our car and flock to go and see the damage. This is that. That's what this is. He going to be nosy somewhere else.
Or maybe somebody was stuck and he thought he could go help.
True. And he ain't doing shit in that. See, I really wanted to go to the beach. I wanted to see the beach snowy.
Well, I did a search on Instagram and I saw the beach. I saw some famous pier or something. I forgot the name of it.
Probably
It started with an O, I think.
the Okaloosa Pier.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
You got the Navarre Pier and the Pensacola Pier.
No,
I
it was
really
an
wanted
O.
to go on. Yeah, I wanted to go on the Navarre Beach.
Well, when I saw the beach, the water is still flowing, you know, going back and forth. It got all that salt in it, right? But the beach, the sand, it was like all white,
Gone.
bruh. All white.
That's the one time I'd really like to go. They're doing a polar plunge in Panama. Do you see that? Did you see that?
No. The hell is a polar plunge? You can't You can't speak snow language to me, bruh.
Okay, so this is a white people thing. If I ever heard a white people thing.
Okay.
Okay, so this is where a bunch of jackasses go out in the fucking snow and winter conditions. They undress and they plunge their fucking ass right into the water. They usually do it in Lake Michigan every single year.
But I heard the water is not as cold as it seems unless it's freezing over.
It's not, and it's actually really good for you. It's kind of like taking an ice bath. I don't know if you've ever done that in your athletic days.
I've heard of it, but I've never done it.
You couldn't pay me enough to do it. That was like, you ever did the ALS ice bucket challenge way back in the day? Dump a bucket of ice over your head?
Nope.
I did it with a couple famous people, but
nah, even family, I'm like, don't pour no ice on me. It's gonna be problems.
See, and we did it in California when it was hot.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and that was excruciating.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck around and plunge your ass into a cold ass ocean when it's snowing. Fuck you.
But why? You know what? Never mind. Don't answer. It's
white people.
It's the equivalence of cow tipping.
Yes.
It's like, why?
Because
it's fun.
It was fun. Yeah,
it's fun. See? It's just it's fun. Like, but why? In my adult brain, I'm like, bruh, with cow tipping, right? When I heard some of my classmates back in high school did that shit, I wasn't even an adult yet, but I was thinking to myself, shit, I remember the time that my grandfather on my mom's side he would like around Christmas time, he would like kill an animal. You know what I'm saying? And he had a cow and he did that thing, right? I ain't gonna go into all the details because that damn people love animals, right? But I'm like, yo, to see how that whole thing went down, to see how strong that damn animal is, you gonna go catch it while it's sleeping and tip it ass over? You gonna run and just push it, and then you gonna take off when it wake up? Like, bruh. I'm like, hell no. I guess I was too damn mature for my age, so I ain't never do that shit. So you telling me about going and jump my ass into some cold ass water? It's clearly snowing outside. Why would I strip? You said butt naked?
No, it ain't like butt naked,
like
but they
down
like
to your
pretty
drawers.
much like, yeah.
Why would I strip my ass down to my drawers to then jump into? First, I gotta get past the snow, which is already cold out, and then I gotta jump my ass into some cold. Hell no. Nah. My brain is thinking of it the same way in high school. Hell no. Nah. And why? Man, lose my number. Don't call me.
I think the dumbest thing we did as kids, we used to have a goat farm over by us, and we did goat tipping. See, now that I found to be fun.
To hear the goat.
No. Okay. So at nighttime, you're going to sneak up on a goat, and you're going to scare the shit out of the goat because they freeze up, they tense up, and they fall over.
Yeah.
So the fun part of this is to find new ways to scare the goat. We tried music, we tried horns, we tried fucking dressing up in costumes and shit. Like, there was different ways, but a cow tip, you run up, you push the bitch over. It really don't know how it don't matter how you do it. You just push the bitch over. But goat tipping was a little bit of fun. You get to have fun with it.
At least you see the goat try to run away, then it freeze up, and then it fall over. You know?
Yeah, it like try to run, and it like does the first little jump, and it's like, down.
You ain't no good, Josh.
Oh yeah. What time it is, D-Fam?